Hello
All right.
guys. Hello guys. This is Nature and Lifestyle channel. Thank you very much today. And I'm going to have a very interesting conversation. I will not say interview, no, but it will be a form of conversation, okay? And we are going to focus. I know most of you have been looking at how you can travel over to the US to, continue your nursing journey. Some of you don't like the UK. Only US is what you like, okay? Don't worry. For me, if you put US and UK at the same time, I'll pick the US over the UK. I'll not lie to you, okay?
Okay.
And here I have an international recruiting agent. He has a recruiting agency. I will leave the link to his agency, his number, his email address. All nurses who qualify and are interested can contact him and we can have a conversation with him. Now, so simply, I just want us to give a general overview in all this. That is, so which class of nurses and midwives can do this, UK US immigration program?
So basically, is general nurses.
Okay.
So some of the stuff that you mentioned, like community nurses, like in the United States, they call some of them CNA and all that kind of stuff. They work in the nursing field, but they are not necessarily nurses. But we are actually looking for nurses, people who have been to school and have either a diploma in nursing or a BSc in nursing.
Okay. So if you have your 3 years or 4 years of nursing education, that is diploma or BSc in nursing, you qualify for this. Okay. So just going on, just as I said, I don't want us to keep long because we're just going to, when they contact you, they'll know more about the program. Okay. Now, let's look at the qualification, and Jess, I think your answer you gave answers the qualification. So you have to get either diploma in nursing or degree in nursing. If you have anything lower, then probably you can join another program, but not this specific program. Okay. Now let's look at the requirements. So what are the main documents they need to join this US nursing program?
Okay, so as you're aware, this program actually has been going on for quite some time now. In fact, if you go to one of the evaluation, organizations that evaluates these transcripts, you realize that, like CGFNS, for instance, you realize they've been in the system for about 40 something years. But the COVID made this more prevalent. So right now in the United States, they are in dire need of nurses. So the basic qualification is that once you, if you're interested, then we send your transcript. Let's say if you live in Ghana, Nigeria, or any other place outside the United States, even UK nurses who want to come to the US can also do it.
Yes, there are a lot of people who want to travel over. I will not lie to you.
Yes. So what we do is that the first things first, we take your transcript and we ask you to send it to one of the evaluation centers. For now, we have decided to go with World Education Service, but CGFNS is also a reputable institution. We are choosing World Education Services because it's easy. I mean, you get somebody on the line, immediately you call. It's a little tough going through CGFNS. So once you send your evaluation to them, and then these, they are also state specific, right? So as you're sending your evaluation to them, your transcript to them, they will ask you which nursing board do you want them to send your transcript to. There are 50 nursing boards in the United States. For now, we are concentrating on Georgia and Texas. So if you want to live in the state of Georgia, you have to be state specific and say, I want you to send my transcript to Georgia. So what you do is that after they evaluated it, They will send it to the nursing board of Georgia and tell them that, okay, this person has equal qualification to a nurse in the United States.
Okay.
And so that is the first step.
Okay. So after the World Education Service has cleared you with your transcript, what is the next way forward?
We have to do a background check. So if I can speak for Ghana. So for instance, for Ghana, there is a form is if you live in Ghana, we'll provide the form for you. But if you go to Amazon, you can find that form. It's ident to go, right? So you pick that form, you take it to the police headquarters in Accra. They will do your fingerprinting and all that kind of stuff. After they have done that, they will send that information to this company in the United States to also continue with the background check. After you've been cleared, they will send that information also to the state board that you choose, either State Board of Georgia or Texas. Once those two things are complete, then the State Board of Georgia will send your information to Person View. Person View is the organization administering the NCLEX exam.
Yes.
And so that's how you get the authorization to test. So they will send your information to Person View and say, okay, this person now has authorization to go take the NCLEX exam. There is a fee you pay to Person View. After you have paid that fee, Person View gives you 6 months from the day they approve you to take the exam to go take the exam.
Okay, thank you very much. Now let me ask, before they register with the nursing board, is there any pre-examination that they have to do?
No, the main exam that they have to do is the NCLEX exam. But before you take the NCLEX exam, you need authorization. You have to be cleared. First, your degree or your diploma should be equal to a nurse in the United States. Secondly, that you have a clean background record. After that, Person View gives you the authorization to test. If you are in Ghana, there is no testing center in Ghana. So we are taking our nurses to South Africa. If you are in London, I believe there is a center in London.
Yes.
You can test in London, so that the British people who want to come to the United States, it's even easier. You have a testing center in London to take this exam and come over.
Okay, thank you very much. So the NCLEX, I presume the preparation, your agency have put something in place to assist our nurses who are interested for the NCLEX preparation.
This is not clear on your screen.
Okay, so it's NCLEX RN, if I can see it,
right.
NCLEX RN.
Yes.
So this is the study material for
by
the NCLEX, right?
Yes, this is NCLEX RN. It's called Sounders Comprehensive Review NCLEX RN examination.
Okay.
But there are other resources online.
Okay, so they will not just leave you alone to study the NCLEX. They are going to assist you with studying the NCLEX. Now, we were also talking about the cost, okay? How much does it cost?
We don't completely know the total cost. You don't pay a penny. All you have to do is just sign here, and sign there. We are paying the filing fees. The employer is going to be paying for the cost for the immigration attorney. This also includes flying you to South Africa to go take your NCLEX exam and coming back. It will require that you remain in South Africa for like 5 to 10 days. Someone did it in 2 days, but we don't want them to just go there, and we want them to go there maybe 1 or 2 days, relax, and then go take the exam and come back. The cost seems a little bit like a lot, but in a scheme of things, is almost nothing, because the employer gives you about 3 years, to pay back. If you want to do it in 1 year, fine. If you want to do it in 2 years, fine. And if you want to do it in 3 years, fine. But he's going to deduct it in such a way that you don't feel that you're paying anything.
Okay. Thank you. So, if I understood everything you said, it means that currently, the program is sponsoring whoever that is interested. Okay, but then you'll be working, and that will be deducted from your monthly salary in a period of 3 years maximum.
If you're a British citizen, or you live in London, or even you live in Ghana, and you want to come and work in the States as a nurse, and you can take your own transcript to World Education Service for them to evaluate it. You can do your own background, go to the police headquarters, do your own background check. You can pay person view to take the exam. You can fly yourself to South Africa to go, if you live in Ghana, to go take the exam. It's zero cost to you. You don't pay nothing. Yeah, you don't pay nothing. You say so listen, if any of your people are listening to us, and some of them already have passed the NCLEX exam, we can start processing your paperwork for you.
Okay. If you've passed your NCLEX exam and any agency is delaying you, you can switch, okay? You can switch, and just as I said, I'll be leaving the link to this agency. I'll be leaving their email contact, their telephone contact in this video description, and it's also appearing on your screen currently, so you can watch it. Then just contact them. Even if you don't have your NCLEX, you can still join this program. If you have your money to sponsor yourself, that is good. They will assist you to do that. If you don't have the money to sponsor yourself, just contact them and they will have that conversation with you. Okay, now let's look at, we're just bringing our conversation to an end very soon. Let's look at bringing your family, your immediate family. I know that is an issue of concern to a lot of people. They don't want to travel alone. Even when they travel alone at first, they want to at a point bring their family with them. How possible is that?
Absolutely. I wouldn't want to travel without my spouse or my children. So the good opportunity with this one is that it's a straight green card. So at the time of filing,
Green card.
yeah, it's a straight green card. So at the time of filing, if you're married, you add your spouse and your children under the age of 21. You file it at the same time. We do not recommend that you leave your children or your spouse and then come back later, because the salary that you make as a nurse will be sufficient enough. If you, let's say, if you have a husband, you have a wife, you have children, the income is sufficient enough to hold the family until your other spouse also gets a job.
Okay.
So I would not recommend that you leave them behind and come. So you can file with them straight away. So when you do those are some of the questions we ask you. Are you single or you're married? If you say you're married with how many children? We take all that information.
Okay.
Now, with your children, they will do extra. That one. That's on the U.S. Embassy side. If you say these people are your children, sometimes they would require you to do a DNA. But for your husband, the marriage certificate you do, and you can migrate with your family.
Okay. Thank you very much. So, I will not waste much time on this video. Just as I said, if you need further details, you just contact them and they will have that conversation with you. For all nurses who are trying to travel out of Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, whichever foreign country you are, even if you are in the UK, you can still contact them to join this program. Mike, thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. And I do appreciate your time. If anything, I'll contact you. Probably those of us in the UK would want to give it a try. Yes, because London is just 2 hours drive from here. So we can just drive to London and do everything by ourselves. So guys, this is the Nature and Lifestyle channel. I did speak to Mike. Mike is part of an international health recruiting group. They recruit nurses and other health professionals from countries all over the world, to the United States of America. So if you are interested, don't waste any time. Just contact them and they will assist you. Thank you very much.